Another reason why I pulled over is because I'm dealing with a smell in my van. It's pretty disgusting. It's urine, and that means that my cassette toilet is leaking again. In the last episode, I explored the Mount Hood Scenic Byway and probably fell when I reached the snow. I met up with Eric from the Nomadic Fanatic channel, and I had to find out why my van still had this shake again from my tires. Well, hello there everyone. It is about 11:30 and I just finished up doing the Mount Hood Scenic Byway that was in the last video. I had my tires rotated and balanced. I also had my alignment done because I was getting a little bit of a shake in the van. So now we're headed to Quincy, Washington, and I'm so excited because I was gonna do the coastal tour, which I told you guys I was gonna do up from Oregon to Washington, but I switched gears because I was having all of that rain and I've never been to this area and explored the areas that I've been in Oregon, and then now going into kind of the eastern side of Washington. So let me show you the route that we're taking. So right now we're over here in Gresham where we got the tires rotated. We're gonna go this direction back across Columbia River and then on the 14, which hugs 84 that we were on before to do the scenic byway for the Columbia River. So we're just gonna hug the Columbia River again, which I'm so excited about, but we're gonna be on the Washington side. So we'll continue along on 14 until we get right over here across from Biggs Junction, which is in Oregon. So this is Washington, this is Oregon, and then we'll head up 97 through the Yakima Indian Reservation area, connect here, go up 50 to Yakima, and then keep going to Ellensburg, cross over onto 90, which is a major road that goes all the way up into Seattle, and then head this direction to Quincy. And that's where we'll end up. I actually have a campground booked over here with 1,000 Trails. It's about a 5-hour drive and we're getting a bit of a late start because of all the stuff that I had to do. So we're gonna get on the road, stop along the way and see stuff. So it's definitely gonna be more than 5 hours. Well, we're now on the Washington side of the Columbia River in a park called Steamboat Landing. So it's gorgeous over here. Nice little sidewalk path to walk along that hugs the river. It's beautiful, all these gorgeous trees out here. It smells good too. Got some clouds in the sky. Not raining, thankfully, but it should be a good drive. I love it when I can find places like this off of the road to stretch our legs on these long drives and just move a little bit. I know Lily must appreciate it too. This is called Cape Horn. We're still off of Highway 14 on the Washington side. This is Columbia River. We were on the other side of this just a couple of videos ago and traveling now on the Washington side, so we get a very different perspective as well. It's beautiful, guys. And you dream about this very night when the moon runs down the summer sky. Could it be the morning of the spring when the sea runs dry and start to sing? Well, we're over here at the Bonneville Dam on the Washington side. We were over here a couple of videos ago, and that is still the Columbia River. Bonneville Dam, beautiful, guys. I just love these scenic byways over here. It's incredible to see like what all there is to offer over here and be in nature, and they've made it so amazing where you can literally pull off on the side of the road and do some little hikes and see all of this beauty around. So it's a wonderful, wonderful place to explore. Another reason why I pulled over is because I'm dealing with a smell in my van. It's pretty disgusting. It's urine, and that means that my cassette toilet is leaking again. So I'm gonna open up this compartment here, and clean it out and put some paper towels down in there. I don't know why it's leaking. I can't figure it out. It's been going on forever. Sometimes it doesn't leak, sometimes it does. I can actually see that there's liquid down here, and once I pull this out, just a quick note, if you have a queasy stomach and you don't want to see what I'm about to show you, then go ahead and skip ahead just a little bit. No poop, just urine, but you can see the leak that's going on in here. You can see that there's liquid on top of the cassette toilet, and then all down inside. So I don't know if someone can help me with this, but sorry for the grossness, it's just what it is. It's a cassette toilet area, but it seems to be leaking down into that compartment everywhere and then down in here, and I can't figure out why. The mechanism here that rotates whenever you turn the lever on the toilet is working just fine. I've checked it, it's really secure, so I can't figure out what's going on. So if anybody has any ideas about what this can be, please leave me a comment below. I'd love to get this figured out. This is the new cassette box that I got last year when my other one broke, and it's been leaking from the very beginning. Minimal amounts, but then it just keeps getting worse. So I don't know, and can't really ship it back to the UK and get a new one. Oh, Lily. You're my good girl. Oh no, I love you too. I love you too. Oh, that wind is significant out there. Well, we found our way back over to Bridge of the Gods, but again, on the other side of the Columbia River. By the way, I don't think I said it earlier, but the highway we're on, Highway 14, is also called the Evergreen Highway because, well, Washington is the evergreen state. You can see all these beautiful evergreen trees everywhere. We're not actually gonna go over it. It is a toll bridge. Just saw a sign that said if you're over 11 feet 9 inches, I think, you have to take that bridge to continue on to get on to 84 because there must be like some bridges. Whoops, when my hair's all over the place. There must be some bridges or underpasses over here where vehicles or RVs, trucks that are taller than 11 feet 9 inches cannot go. So luckily, I'm only 9.5. This was a pretty spectacular day with evergreen trees everywhere. I had ponds on my left side and the Columbia River on my right. Plus, I kind of love these really cool tunnels where I went through not one tunnel, not two tunnels, not even 3 tunnels, but 4 tunnels on this stretch with 6 in total later in the video. Now this is a sight that I did not expect to see. What a treat it is. The last time I saw this, I was in Baja, Mexico. Can you think about what it is? It's windy outside. We're off of a body of water. If you saw my Baja videos, you saw quite a bit of this. They're kite surfing out here. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Wow, this is so spectacular. Gosh. Only bad thing with not wearing a ball cap, hair's all over the place. When it's windy like this too, it makes a huge difference. I will say, you know, one thing that I've learned to do in this lifestyle is to slow down more and pull off the road and enjoy what's around you rather than just like barreling through and getting to your destination, because really it's about the journey in between. That's the beautiful part. It's not always about the destination. Washington. We're stuck in traffic. We're now headed up the 97. We're not hugging the Columbia River anymore. We just passed through Goldendale, so we're about right here right now. We still have a ways to go, a couple more hours. Oh, time is ticking. We've been here for 20 minutes and we're still sitting here waiting to continue on. The flow of traffic that's coming towards me that is one lane traffic still hasn't passed by yet. More construction. Oh, we're actually going. That was quick. We were only here for maybe a minute. Well, do you see that body of water up there? That is the Columbia River. You can see it on the map here. Which probably sounds weird because we left the Columbia River quite a while ago to go inland. The Columbia River actually curves into the north into Washington. We're almost there. 1.5 more miles to go. What a beautiful sight this is. So we're gonna be somewhere over here. The place is called Crescent Bar. Thousand Trails. Here we are. Thank you all so much for joining me on this adventure today, and a big thanks to my Patreon members for their extra support. And of course, I love you all so much for your kindness. Please like, share, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. And I'll see you soon. Have an incredible day and keep story chasing. You ready to eat? Here we go. I know, you hungry? I'm super tired, everyone. I'm gonna say goodnight. It was a long drive. It was beautiful, but I'm exhausted, so.